Welcome back. In this video, I'm going to talk about house repairs and maintenance in Jamaica. Now, I, I could go on my experience. I'm kind of biased on my experience because my father was a builder who built the house, and my husband is a builder as well. So, what I'm going to suggest to you is to have links with a builder. Relations would be great. If not, ask around and find a reputable one. With building in Jamaica, the prices go up like at least annually, even probably more than annually. It's like every time they get a shipment for on the cement, it goes up a few dollars. Steel goes up. Um, Lumber. I'm talking about brick built houses here. Not talking. We should say brick built concrete houses because that's the one I'm living in, and my father was a bricklayer in England, and he came back out here and built this house, alongside my uncle, who's also a mason, but now contractor, and my husband, who's a mason as well. So when you're building a house, it's a big job. And I'm not talking about the building, so let's skip that bit. We've built the house. So even if you built a house or you bought a new house, I noticed with some of the new houses now, especially the scheme houses, and they adopt a different style of building. It's like it's put together like Lego shapes. It's a new style of building, pre-formed. They do it not just in houses, they do it for buildings. A lot of the buildings that are going up now, they're pre-formed. So they cast a slab and cast the walls and drop them in. Yeah, I call it Lego building because it seems like it's put together with Lego. So a lot of houses are built like that now. And one of the problems those houses have is mold. A lot of people are complaining who go in them that they have mold. I don't know what causes this. If it's because of the concrete or because of the land it's built on, I don't know. I can speak of um, salty water. I live by the sea, and so like up here, the grills often go. Most of the houses you will see in Jamaica are grilled, especially the new build houses. They will put grills in them. Some people put their grills inside the window, so they're inside the house. We have our grills outside, and so it's attacked by the salty air. So every few years, you have to repaint them. That's the same with the gate as well. Again, I'm blessed because my husband is a painter, so I don't have that problem. Another link you need to have is a painter. So, uh, yes, with links you have a painter. You need a painter, you need a plumber. I don't have family members who are plumber, but I do know a good one who's super busy. But he's one that I would trust with his house because he knows what he's doing. Electrician, I also know electrician. With electricians, a lot of people can rewire the house, but in Jamaica, you need to get somebody who's certified who can pass it. So there are quite a few certified ones, but they're hard to find and they're super duper busy. If somebody's really good at their job, it's not hard to get hold of them, but you just have to wait until they get round to doing things. You have to put your patient hat on. So with the yeah, so what did I say? Mason, painter, um, electrician, plumber, roofer. Sometimes you need somebody to repair the roof or do the guttering because Jamaica is so windy. So if you don't have those mesh covers on your gutter, the leaves can block it up, block the drain pipes, those kind of things. People come out and do that on a one-off basis, not like overseas. I've seen in America where companies specialize and have people come out and put mesh on uh, the guttering. I've seen those adverts on TV. We don't have that here. Maybe in town, or maybe it's just coming, but not that I know of. I'm not aware of it, I should say, because this is coming from my experience. And roofers, um, I don't. They're found in the. You can get a good find in the phone directory or do a search on the internet. But get recommendations. If somebody's doing their roof, somebody, ask them who they got to do their roof and get referrals like that. It's best to get referrals from people rather than just go and search blindly off the internet. What about the materials? Again, when building a house, I would suggest you have a link in a hardware store. There's so many hardware stores, and they seem to do the most successful business, I think, in Jamaica, because Jamaicans are always building houses. So if you have a link in the hardware store, and what I would suggest, if finances can manage it, you have kind of like a especially when you're building a house, have kind of like a standing order sort of thing. So you pay some money down, and you just buy your 1,000 blocks and how much bags of cement, and just pay them. You don't have to pay them one time. Pay them over a period of time. So how much $1,000 you're going to be paying them each month to. You get credit for them. They give you credit. Some of them do because especially when they see you're building a house, and be good and pay it back. So the things you often need up here is WD-40 Tangent for the plumbing. Because I tell you what, with the NWC, the water, sometimes they have the water, pump the water so hard it bursts the pipe. And I have had that. And you need the Tangent and what do you call them? Oh, there's a small things that join the pipes together. Can't remember what. Couples, I think they're called, that joins them together. So you need to have those kind of in your DIY cupboard, and paintbrush and paint if you're so inclined. If you're not so inclined, meet up with a handyman. Have a handyman in your toolkit in one of your links. They're around in your community that you will be living in. Another challenge you may face is termites. What they call chichi often erodes wooden objects like doors and drawers, chest of drawers, wardrobes. Once they get in, oh, they're so hard to get out. Sometimes you have to destroy the furniture. So make sure if you see them, you just spray the furniture. They've got chemicals to spray the furniture. So don't just spray that furniture, spray all the furniture in the room at least so it's eroded from the room. The other termite that's so dangerous is duck ants. Duck ants will eat out your house. And they start off living off trees, and they eat through concrete. So they're on the tree, they come inside the house, they eat the concrete, and you don't really know it's gone until it starts crumbling. So in that case, you really have to, if you have an infestation, you have to get a termites person, somebody to come and spray out the house or spray the concrete. So there are people here on the internet, and also I would get recommendations of the best one. There's so many, pick, choose, and refuse. So it's a challenge when you're having property. Uh, it's Up here we have a challenge of a salt here, which kind of causes corrosion, but you can stay on top of it and just have your links. That's the thing with Jamaica is links, links, links. It's who you know. So have your link basket ready. Take care until.